Welcome back to digital class, and this is a discussion for book number 3, the fraction, ratio, and percentage. And now we are come to the ratio revision for the notes. Okay, now this is a basic and simple thing that you must know, and let's look at the first one. Ideas of ratio. Okay, for example, look at here. We can see that we have elephants here, and we have all the tigers here. And the first A here mentioned that the ratio of the number of elephants to the number of tigers is 3:1. As you can see, here we have 3, here we have 5. That's why the ratio is 3:5. Okay, now the next one. The ratio of the number of elephants to the total number of animals. So now, in this case, you know that elephants, we have how many? We have 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So we have 3. But now they're asking 2. 2 means a dot dot, okay? Total number of animals. So you know that we have 3 here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the ratio will be 3:8. Okay, so this is something very simple, but this is a basic concept, and they can play with total numbers or the specific number of animals. Okay, the next one. The ratio of the number of butterflies to the number of bees is 4:2. Now, butterflies to number of bees is 4:2. So is it correct? Is it correct? 4:2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it's 4. 1, 2 is 2. 4:2. Yes, it is correct. But we usually don't write it as 4:2. Why? Because we can simplify. And usually we simplify by divide by 2, and that is 2:1. Okay? And this is now a very important concept for you to take note, is that ratio is the simplified or simplest version of the numbers. Means that, example, 4:2 just now is 2:1. Example, if I give you another concept here, maybe 5:15 is actually simplify 1:3. So the ratio does not represent exact number, okay, but it represents the simplest or simplified version of the number. Okay, that's why if you say that you see that the ratio is 2:1, it does not mean that exactly I have 2 butterflies only, 1 bees only. You must know that it's just a simplest version. Okay, it might be 4:2, it might be go up to a 6:3, and different thing. Okay, and let's come to the next one, equivalent ratio or simplified ratio. So the same thing again. Just now, actually, what I show you is basically this. These two, we know that it's exactly the same thing, right? That's why they are equivalent ratio. Equivalent ratio. However, this is the simplified ratio, and we usually do this. We usually simplify it. Okay, 5 to 15, 1 to 3 are the equivalent ratio, and this is the simplified ratio. Okay, for example, the ratio of number of candies in bag A to the number of candies in bag B is 2/3. So this is the simplified ratio. But in order to know what is the possible number of candies in bag A and bag B, then we need to actually slowly go. It can be exactly 2 to 3, 2 candies in bag A, 3 candies in bag B. It also can be 4 to 6, maybe. It can be also 6 to 9. It may be also 8 to 12. Okay, means that, or it can go up to different one. Okay, I'm just giving the possible numbers that we have here. Okay, so again, do not make like ratio as this exact amount. Not really all the time. Okay, so after you understand all these two things, you need to understand what is the ratio of the ratio table. So the same example here, the ratio of the number of candies in bag A to bag B is 2:3. How many candies in bag B if bag A has 24 candies? Now, let's arrange the information. We have A, we have B. Now we are using ratio table first. With A, we have B. A is 2, B is 3. So now the question here says that how many candies in bag B if bag A has 24. Now they're saying that here is actually 24. And what is this B? So how we do it is we need to find 2 how to become 24. 2 how to become 24. If you could in math, in mental calculation, you know it's times 12, right? Because 24 divided by 2 is 12. That's why 2 times 12 is 24. So if I know that it's times 12 here, the same thing we need times 12 here. So 3 times 12 is equal to what? 3 times 12 is equal to 36. That's why the number of candies in bag B is actually 36. And this is we do using ratio table. Now, what if I want to do bar modeling? Is it different? Is it different? No, it's actually similar thing. Again, it's A to B is 2 to 3, right? So it'll be 2 unit, maybe 3 unit. Okay. Oh, how many candies in bag A if bag B if bag A has 24? Now, I know that this is 24. Then this is equal to what? Something very simple. 2 unit I know is 24. Correct? 2 unit is 24. So 1 unit is equal to what? 12. 3 unit is equal to what? 36. So you can see the answer is the same. I'm just trying to put ratio table and bar modeling at the same time for you to compare. Okay. And the next one. How many candies in bag A if the total number of candies in bag A and B are 45? Okay. Now let me show you again the ratio table. I have A, I have B. Now I have the total. Now I know that A is 2, B is 3. So total will be how many? 2 plus 3, right? So it's equal to 5. Now they're asking how many candies in bag A here if the total number of candies in bag A and B are 45. So what is A if the total is 1? So the same thing here, what we need to do is 5 times what become 45? We know that 5 times 9. So the same thing here, 2 we will times 9, which you know is 2 times 9 is equal to 18. That's why here is 18. This is the answer. Okay, if we want to do it in a bar modeling method, how do we do it? The same. We have 2 unit here, we have 3 unit here. So I know that total is 45. A total is actually 5 unit. So if 5 unit is 45, 1 unit is equal to 9. And now they are asking for A, which is 2 unit. So 2 unit is equal to 80. Again, you can see that the same answer. So this is basically the way on how we solve this. Okay. Of course, this is the basic one. Now, let's move on to the fourth one, which is ratio of 3 quantities. Now, this is actually a new thing, but it's a very simple thing. Okay. Here, the first one, x to y is equal to 2 to 3. Y to z is equal to 2 to y, 2 to 5. Find x to y to z. Now, first thing you need to put is this x, y, z, okay, or z. So I know that this is 2, this is 3. And it also gives me that here is 2, here is 5. And now I need to find the whole thing. So how we solve this? First, very important, you need to know that this is 3, this is 2. Now, they are giving me that they are supposed to be the same, right? They're supposed to be the same. But now they are in different number. So what we need to do is we need to make it the same. So 3 and 2, what is the LCM? The same concept again and again. 3 and 2, the LCM is 6. So 3 we times 2 to become 6. 2 we times 3 to become 6. And again, the same concept here. If we times 2 on the above, we need to times here 2. We times 3 here, we need to times 3 here. So it will become 4, 2, 6, 2, 15. So the answer here basically is 4 to 6 to 15. Okay, if you're still confused, no worries. Let's look at the next example. In the figure, the ratio of the area A to the area B is 5 to 3. And the next one here says that the ratio of area B to C is 2 to 9. Find the ratio of A to B to C. Again, the same thing, eh? One is 3, one is 2. Again, we need to make it to be the same. So what is the LCM? 6. So we times 2 here, we times 2 here. We times 3 here, we times 3 here. So it becomes 10 to 6 to 27. And that's the answer for the question. Let's look at the third one. And let me just put it this way. At an art exhibition, the ratio of number of adults to the number of boys is 3 to 2. Now, the next one. There are 1/4 as many boys as girls. Now, I know that 1/4 as many boys as girls is this 1 represent boys. This girl, this 4 represent the girl. Right? So A to B to G, which is girl. So here supposed to be 1, here supposed to be 4. And let's try to solve this. This is 2, this is 1. And I know that they're supposed to be the same. So we need to make it the same. So what is the LCM of 2 and 1? Very obvious, right? We just times 2 here, times 2 here. So we on top, we don't need times anything. Okay, so it becomes 3, 2, 8. Are we done? Now look at the question. Find the ratio of number of boys to girls to adults. So it's boy to girl to adult. So we need to rearrange the ratio now. Boys is 2, girl is 8, and adult is 3. And this is our final answer. And that's all for our ratio revision. Okay. So I hope this revision actually can help you to learn better, and please make sure you know all of these small little things so that we can move on to a bit slightly harder math, okay, ratio. Thank you and see you. Bye bye.